welcome back to our food channel. So today I'm actually doing a home visit because you know that we are currently going through a pandemic and we're not able to go out and dine as would like. Sash would like to be here today, however she had other engagements, so the cooking still have to go on. So today Janelle Cole is going to join us. She is my former co-worker. She loves to cook. She cooked from 8 o'clock in the morning, go straight back to 12 o'clock in the morning again, or 12 o'clock in the night as we would say. Right, today she's going to be cooking some Jamaican food for us, and we're going to see what she's doing in the kitchen, what she's chefing up. Today I have Janelle Cole here with me, who is going to be cooking for us, and I'll be tasting and reviewing her cooking. Janelle is hoping to start her YouTube channel soon, so this is going to be a good experience for her, right? And Janelle is going to tell us a little about what she's going to chef up today. Okay,
so today we're going to cook spicy barbecue fish and some rice and peas, Jamaican rice and peas, and some cheesy potatoes. So that will be on the menu. Who knows, I might make a bread pudding after.
Yes, so today we're going to cook, and you'll see it all. And guys, stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, so we're in the kitchen with Janelle, and she have her hair covered up and everything. And she's gonna be telling us what she's doing right now. So we have the fish, and yeah, she's gonna explain what she's doing, because yeah, she have the pan. She's gonna do some barbecue, I believe. Right, so what she's doing right now, we have the rice and peas, well, the peas, we have it pressuring on the stove now, so we're working with the fish. So what are we up to?
Okay, I just seared the fish in some butter, so what I'm going to do now is add this to the oven.
Okay,
Right, I'm just cutting the potatoes. As you can see, I just washed them. I didn't take off the skin because we need that right now. So I'm just going to cut them in like some wedge chunks. Like I'm going to pre-cook them. Just put them in boiling water for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add them to the oven, and that's where the fun part begins. Am I bad enough? It's bad enough. What are afraid? And you know what I'm doing? The first made of it? Like a summer cook, I just freestyle. Because of easier now.
You see, like, watch videos, food videos, so I guess that is what inspire you?
Yes. I'm always watching food videos. Always. That's the only thing I know how to do, basically. Watch food videos and then just try it. Whenever, however. Put my little twist to it.
Okay.
It's fun.
Sounds good.
so right now we're in the process of doing
The roux. We're going to make a roux.
and explain more about your roux.
Alright, a roux is a thickening agent basically. It's basically just butter, flour, and milk.
Okay,
So I'm making a roux as the base of the cream, the sauce for the cheesy potato.
why?
And then
So you want to explain what what is the end result?
Alright, so basically what I do, I make a roux, I add cheese, basically a cheese sauce. I make a cheese sauce, right? And I just add it to the potatoes, throw it in the oven, boom, cheese potatoes.
Okay, so is this something that other person do or something that you come up with?
This is something I actually came up with. Yes, other people do it, but I guess I put my own twist to it. I've never seen this in a video, but of course, people have fun in the kitchen. People do what they want. So yeah, I do what I want.
Okay.
Here we go.
So
So I just added my cheese and some pepper flakes. So here we have the cheese sauce.
creamy and nice. Yeah.
And it's easy. It's very easy to
You see that texture, guys? Yeah. So you're gonna put this on the potatoes.
Yes, I'm going to put this on the potatoes. But first, I'm going to prepare my casserole dish. Because that's what I'll be putting the potatoes in. Alright, so what I'll be doing now, I'll just be placing these in the dish. Anywhere you want to put them, I'm just putting them down. So what I did with this dish though, the casserole dish, I lined it with some coconut oil. And just add a little bit more milk. So let's grab a Okay, so these are what I'll be using to make my barbecue sauce. As you can see, they're well used because I cook every day, literally every day. And yeah, it's just some basic Jamaican sauces. Like this is the fish and meat sauce, spicy sweet garlic sauce. This is bomb. Normal Scotch bonnet ketchup, and I also have this one to use as well. Some browning for some color, of course. What's barbecue sauce without lime juice? Lime juice. And my simple syrup, because you know it has to be sweet. Lime juice, of course.
So just explain all that you have in there so right now.
Alright, so I have the ketchup, the simple syrup, lime juice, and some sugar. So the browning now for the color. Move on with the fish and meat sauce. Just a little bit of this though.
this one. It's in there, it's hard to come out.
Then you're going to mix it. So all this liquid is outside and barbecue.
So right now I'm just cutting the onions. I'm going to make a barbecue sauce, yes, but I'm going to add my little twist to it. Plus, who doesn't like vegetables? So we need our vegetables in or barbecue sauce. So we can put this on the fish. Nice up the fish, auntie. Alright, so that's what we're working on now. Next, we're going on the rice. We're going to start cooking the rice. I have the peas over there already. It's already pressured. So it's just time now for me to make the rice. See you soon. Wow. Can you imagine when all this sugar milk?
There's a barbecue sauce from scratch. Spicy. Hey guys, so it's a bit dark. However, right now the meal is finished up and I'm waiting for my meal. I'm waiting to taste it, to see the presentation. Yes, I'm very excited, right? Everything has been served. I just want you to see her presentation. So we have the fish, I have the mashed potato over there, and I have my strawberry lemonade right here. So I'm gonna dig in right now and I'm going to tell you how everything is tasting, right? So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to eat and taste and see what this is gonna taste like. It looks real good so far. So see you. Alright, hi guys. So as you can see, we're well stuffed. I ate. The food was very presentable, as you can see. I must say, let me start from the cheesy potato. So the cheesy potato was nice. It wasn't salt and overbearing. It was just right, warm. The potatoes wasn't over soft. You know, sometimes we can overcook the potato. The rice and peas was nice. You could taste the garlic, you could taste the coconut milk, the seasoning that she placed inside. For the fish, it was spicy, not too overbearing. The barbecue sauce was nice. You know, I liked it. I don't know, I love pepper, so therefore it was really nice. And what can I say though? What can I say of flaw? Maybe she could have shared a little bit more rice, give me, you know? I don't know. And all of there's something there. But overall, out of a 10, I'm going to give her a 9.5 because this is home, right? And it was really presentable. And overall taste of the food is 9.5. The other 5 were left off. I don't know where it come from, but you know, we never give 10. Yes? So how was this experience for you?
It was great. You know, I'm always cooking, so it's just a new day, another day. I love it.
Okay, so guys, let me know. I have on my YouTube there are a few persons there that I follow that they make nice home meals, right? And let us know if you have ever tried something like this. Yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, right? Real Jamaican foodie, we're well quarantined and we're belly full, isn't it?